Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the older Star Wars games. This is Jedi Knight 2. So this is a mod that will give you better graphics and then also a different menu. This makes the game run a lot smoother on modern computers. So if you guys are interested in this, open up your browser. We're going to navigate to two websites. We're going to navigate to this one here. This is the expanded menu. So what we're going to do is just click on download this file, and then you're going to download that file somewhere on your computer. Once you're done, we're going to navigate to the second page here, and this is for the high-res texture pack. And what we're going to do is just click on there, download now, and we're going to download this file, and we're going to do the same thing. Put that somewhere on your computer. Once you're done, you can go ahead and open up the folder that has the game installed and also the folder where you have the files you downloaded. And as you can see here on the right side, this is the GOG install of the game. It should work as well with the other versions of the game because they're still going to have the the game data and the base folder. So this should also work for Steam. So just make sure you're in the right location if you have the Steam version. So let's go here to the two files we downloaded. Go ahead and extract that or both of those files to a separate folder for each one. So let me try that again. So just to make sure they're in their own separate folders. So Control A to select both of them and extract to separate folders. So you should see two folders when you're done. Then you can go ahead and delete the two zip files when that process is completed. And on the right side here, while you're doing that, just go ahead into the game data folder and base folder. You're going to see those four files there. So what we're going to do is add these into there. So go ahead into the textures folder. We're going to copy both of those and paste that into the right side here. So that may take a bit because it is a bigger file. So we'll just go ahead and fast forward through this. All right, so we're almost done with that. So that is done. We'll go ahead and click back arrow here on this one. And now we're going to go into the expanded menu folder. We are going to do the exact same thing. We're going to take these three files here. We're going to copy that, paste it into the right side. Now, before we launch the game, we need to put the letter Z in front of this PK3 file. So just maneuver here, and this is just so it loads this last, because there's other assets in here. So go ahead and put the letter C in front of that, or Z. And then once you're done with that, we should be good to go and launch the game. So let's backtrack here, and we can go ahead and launch the game from here, and we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and do that now. Now, you're more than likely going to see this white screen. The game did not crash, just wait a little bit. And as you can see, it did load. So once we're in this menu, just go ahead and set up. So we're going to go to video. You're going to pick your resolution here. Now, what I recommend is you keep clicking on here until you see the custom option come up here. And then mine's automatically set to 1920 by 1080. You can go ahead and set that to whatever you want on your computer. And then, if you want to make the game look the best it can, just go ahead and set everything to high or very high, depending on the options that are in that spot. There we are. And then I'm going to go ahead and click apply changes. Tell it yes. Screen's going to go white for a couple seconds again, then it'll jump back in the menu. Going to go back and do the video quality. So I'm going to set mine to 60. My monitor doesn't go past 60. You can choose to, draw FPS or not. The video sync, I recommend you turn that on and also turn everything else on over here. You've got your sound options here. Set that to whatever you want. Game options, I suggest if you're doing a widescreen, to go ahead and match that 16:9 over here at the weapons position. Then you have options there for first person guns, third person lightsaber, and so forth. You can just hover above there, and at the bottom it'll tell you what that option does. Visual options. I like to put the mouse a little bit smaller, so I go ahead and just click on small. And then, like I said, you have other options here, and you can choose what the crosshair looks like. You have different options here. I'm going to go ahead and pick 2. And once you're done with that, you can go ahead and click back. And we're going to launch this and make sure that this is working correctly. There we are. There we are. So the game loaded up fine. So let's go ahead and run around here for a little bit.
aren't going to do much good against that.
I'll see if I can find a way to get the door open. Wait here, Jan.
The remnant unit has security. Make sure you search any officers for key codes.
Perimeter defenses online.
That dude?
No, but you managed to get everyone's attention. Well, that's one way to do it.
There we go. So that's pretty much, decent test of how the game runs. So as you can see, it is running fine and it's got great textures. So with that said, that is it for the video. If you guys have any questions or comments, as always, post them in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And we will catch you guys on the next video. Have a great day.